What's up, guys? This is Jaythebard here. We're going to be starting our journey soon for Only Fangs Season 2's Hardcore Classic WoW. I got selected to be on Troll, but I will now be playing on... Holy crap, all these alerts going off.
The game is going to be released one boss at a time, spread between 3 months. It's a progression server. That's how it's like typically done. We just didn't expect that. The debate is, do we just go play an old server? Or do we play on the classic fresh server? And I don't know what the right answer here is. I really don't.
You have to play on the old server now. You have to.
We took down some nodes.
Chance, you really think we're gonna do this in a fucking year?
We're not going to be playing this for a year. The reality is, if we play on the classic fresh server and we are stuck there and it's stuck and it stays with progression and it goes with what it says it's going to be doing, we're going to get max level. And let's just say we do it in 2 months and we're going to start raiding. We will clear Molten Core and that'll be great. And we will farm Molten Core for a fucking month of the same raid before we are able to go into the next raid. And then we will farm that raid for 3 months. It's easiest with Molten Core because sure, like the leveling experience will already take months in itself. So, but once we go into BWL, we'll already have leveled. We're already 60. Sure, some people will die and have to re-level, but most of us are going to be raid logging. It's going to kill the guild.
I feel like there's no way I actually am gonna play World of Warcraft. I want to play the one that we were playing before, not this progressive bullshit. You and I are not allowed on progressive. I don't think we do progressive.
From my perspective, Miz is right here, right? Like we have everyone that isn't playing WoW probably is only going to play for a month or two, which means the progressive server or not.
Bullshit. At least 3 months.
If you pay me, I'll play longer. I promise to God.
I thought we were going to be done by Christmas.
Done by Christmas?
If you're committing, I'm locking your ass in for 3 to 4 months. But after that, I'm within reason. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is kind of getting fucking ridiculous. And that's why I'm hesitant about the fresh server. But it's also a fresh server. It's new. Everyone's starting level 1, and we're going to miss out on that. We play on the fresh server, and if they allow it, we transfer off once we clear Molten Core. This is a really hard curveball.
Sodapoppin, you promised to explain it like nobody's ever played before. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, all right. So, god damn it. This is a curveball. No, we've all been thrown into this abyss about an hour ago. So the issue, Tyler, is
he muted.
He deafened. He muted us? He muted?
Oh my god.
No, I'm listening. No, I'm listening through stream. My audio. No, keep talking, bro. Stop lying.
We're going to be leveling for about a month. Some of us are speed levelers and we'll be done in a week. But let's focus on our the new WoW players. A month of leveling. Okay, and that's being generous. And then we're going to raid Molten Core for 2 months. It's boring after the first or second time. It is. And we will be stuck doing that with nothing else to do for 2 months. And then
it's
BWR
less boring when the
release.
gear matters, though. And we're not going to have AQZG gear, right? So
I mean, I guess, but
it's boring.
Like,
it's still going to be boring and easy.
It's still boring.
To be fair, that's kind of just what WoW is.
Then it sucks!
I know.
Yeah, but exactly. When you're new to the game, it's like it gets way less boring than someone who's fucking been playing for 12 years. Of course, it gets boring for you. You fucking run through the game.
Okay. There's fucking
Russell. Fuck you, Russell.
It's gonna be fun. Leveling is gonna be fun. All that's gonna be great. If you want to play hardcore, cool.
I'm just here to make friends, guys.
Shut the fuck up, Espen.
Yeah, it's a horrible idea. Okay, so
Dude,
realistically, if you want to play WoW,
I think I'm overwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie. I think my head's literally like I'm actually getting dizzy. I'm actually overwhelmed.
This is a tough decision. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do. Here's what I think we do. I'm gonna ask around and see what the fuck can happen. Maybe something can, like a transfer or something. I don't expect them to do it, and it wouldn't surprise me that they fucking don't. But we're going to probably just, at this point, unless something changes, we're just going to go Defias Pillager. Unless I find out we can trade. Yeah.
Are they all booing? What is that even? What is that? Leave him alone! Leave him alone!
I agree.
I agree.
Fresh server would be great. I just know we're gonna regret it when we're sitting there and we've cleared Molten Core and we're raid logging and the vibes are down and everyone's quitting, just like last OnlyFans. So this discussion. I didn't expect this. I have a million things to go over. We are doing Guild GSF. So if we go into Defias Pillager, the economy and everything, we are not touching it.
Do you guys think that we are going to level on a fresh server, SF mostly, natty, all the way to 60, gear up in dungeons with people like fucking Russell, and then clear MC, and it's gonna be too easy?
I agree. We're gonna get to like Molten Core and like the leveling is the experience. But when we commit, what's going to happen is we're gonna level. People are gonna see Molten Core as the final raid, and afterwards we're going to quit. We're basically not gonna see Nax. We're not gonna see BWL. We're not gonna see that stuff. Probably. Not saying for sure, because you're right. We gotta farm our own consumes. I haven't gotten into GSF yet or SSF and explained to Tyler 1 and those people what that even is. They don't even know. But this is going to be really fucking difficult and extremely different from last time.
Get started, Soda. I heard my name, so I unmuted.
The alternative is
what does he mean by those people?
DP characters, so it feels like fresh.
I think the best part of Classic WoW is leveling, gearing for MC, and getting that first MC clear. So what if we just make it only Fangs objective to clear MC without cheating this time?
We will fucking get to that and how different it's gonna be. We'll get there. I promise.
My chat doesn't know what's going on, brother. We don't know what's happening.
So much. And the thing is, all we spent on gold outbidding each other in our own guild GDKPs. Like, hey, Soda, can I get some of your gold to help me win this?
They can't stay on topic. We're getting nowhere. It's been like 10 minutes. I still don't know what's going on.
All right.
We're not going anywhere.
And I asked how much they spent on it. He said they could have bought a new car. Just saying.
What? Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Fucking loser.
All right.
Guys, can we stay on topic, please? Guys, I'm a father. I have a child. Can we please move this along?
Fuck off.
Yeah, and keep it down, please.
Tell them to log in and buff up.
So moving on, we're going to play on the fresh server with extreme disappointment, and we're going to hope to God we can transfer off later.
Wait, what if we can't? That's the thing. What if we can't?
Can we not just use the hardcore add-on and go to a shit server and just play fake hardcore?
We go to Man Creek and we just do it. We do it on Man Creek.
Yeah, but there's no shot we're gonna re-level again and then do that.
We're not.
I think when they launch BWL, it's gonna be hype. Like the community's here, everyone's paying attention to it, and so what if there's like a month of downtime? People do other shit, come back. It gives you enough time to generate hype again.
It's really easy to say that, Sony, but in reality, that's not how streamers function. Tyler's gonna start queuing league again.
Function. You guys are the figureheads, though. You can dictate where this goes.
We can get a full rate of 4 Sony digitals, and we can see how interesting that is to see Sony raid classic.
And you guys are just like the fucking biggest dipshits alive. Not talking about anything.
We'll never touch this game in any other format.
Stop name dropping me.
All of your recommendations, every single one, is something we will have to figure out later. Okay, that is when we are max level and we are actually doing MC. We can make those decisions then. Insane. But for now, we're gonna play on the new server with disappointment and potential problems. Yeah. And that's it. So moving on to the next topic. All right.
Hello, Chance. I'm here.
Great.
There he is.
I don't even know if I'm gonna do this, bro.
Shut up. You are going to play. Absolutely, you are. All right.
Need Kungus back.
Next discussion. A lot of you guys heard us talk about buying gold and cheating, blah, blah, blah. We cheated hard. A lot of us got banned and we deserved it. It was bad. This time, we're going to be doing something called Guild Self-Found. To explain what that is, there's something called Solo Self-Found. It is something that sort of got popularized because people would use high-level enchants and high-level gear. They would have all the gold in the world, so people created Solo Self-Found, where your character cannot trade or interact with anyone else. We're gonna do something new. Solo Self-Found is too boring for our guild. I don't want us to not be able to interact with each other, so we're gonna do Guild Self-Found. It's the same thing, but you can only interact with the guild, and this is even gonna carry on to level 60. It will not turn off at all. If you try and cheat, one, there are landmines within the add-on that will alert us. You will be removed from the Discord and kicked. That's it. You're done. We're not even gonna make content out of it. You're just done.
Fuck cheaters.
Because the whole reputation of the guild goes down the shitter. So if you find a staff of Jordan and you're a rogue, which is an epic level 35 staff, you get to decide who in the guild you want to give it to. You can't sell it. You can. You can't use Yakshnaus. You can give it to someone in the guild though. So things like that. I want that to exist.
So what are we doing about mob tagging? Because I feel like that became a huge problem in the guild.
Well, mob tagging isn't going to exist on a fresh server.
But can you
Everyone's
explain it
level
to
1.
Tyler because he has a kid?
True. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
The other is, so last OnlyFangs, what we did when people would die, you can essentially have a higher level. If you do 30% of the mob's health, I think, I don't know the exact numbers, and then the level 60 just one-shots the rest, you get full experience for that. So there are methods where high levels can speed power level someone really quickly to max level, and we abuse the hell out of it. Last time, a lot of you guys joined in like halfway in, so you had to double level. I don't know what kind of time we're gonna give. We're gonna play it by ear. I'm thinking like a month and a half to reach max level. Something around there. But it's gonna be really hard.
I think there is zero chance new people can do it in a month.
That's a sure.
How many hours a day?
Are we doing horde too?
Pretty sure it's
Tyler has a kid.
Man, what?
You're right. We're playing Horde. We will be playing Horde, but and that's why I said play it by ear. You know, we're gonna figure that out. There's not gonna be any set quota while starting off because I gotta see how bad you guys are. Next thing I want to go over. You're not going to select your own race. You are going to be taking a quiz, and you will be taking that quiz today. This is not news to a lot of you, but some of you it is. You may play any race or any class within that race, but your race will be decided based on a quiz that you will take at the end of this meeting. At the end of this meeting, you'll have 1 hour to take it. We will reconvene.
Quizzing? Am I in fucking
and we will
school?
announce what race a lot of you are.
I'm a grown-ass fucking man with a daughter taking a fucking quiz.
They will take the quiz and they will find out immediately what race they are. But we're going to have a ceremony today to find out our foundation, if that makes sense.
Can I ask, is the priority guildies, then race, then randos?
The race?
Race overall. Oh, so it's race, guild. Okay, gotcha. All right.
So
I would also play with you on race.
You can take your racism to any level you want.
Racism.
That is
now
up
we're
to
getting
your
racist.
discretion.
What is going on? Brother, can we explain what's happening?
I'm only playing.
So,
no fucking
speaking,
I'm not trying to be with some fucking cows.
Can you explain racism to a guy like Tyler?
He has a kid, I know.
Stop fucking name dropping me.
So there are going to be points. So there will be, the winning race and the losing race, and there will be weekly punishments and rewards to the certain races that are winning and losing. A lot of these points are going to be automated. I'm going to log in and try and screen share you guys. But there's going to be a leaderboard, and you're going to gain points for your entire race, and you're going to lose points for your entire race based on what you do, whether you fuck up or not. So if you die, your entire race is going to lose, say, 30 points. If you gain 10 levels, your entire race is going to say gain 10 points. If you level any profession, yes.
What?
Yes, it's basically Hogwarts. And if you level a profession to say 75 or every 75 points, you gain points. If you die to drowning,
I love this.
all of this is going to be automated. So I won't have to fucking track. It's
awesome.
unlike FPP.
I'm gonna be the rank 1
We're still
racist.
working on it. Let's hope it works.
Yeah.
You can see the point system in general. First to kill Captain Flat Tusk. So our sweats in the guild, the ones who are going to be leveling faster, you can earn points for your race, and you can give rewards to the shittier players of your race. Now the rewards, I'll talk about that. What we're gonna do every single week, I'm not sure how I'm gonna accumulate this, whether it be donations from viewers or whatever. I'm going to build a weekly guild chest. This chest is going to have gear, and I'm not going to give everyone a fucking epic. I'm not going to completely ruin the leveling experience, but there might be one epic in there. And that race will decide who the Staff of Jordan goes to, for example. Or maybe I'll give them 20 stacks of tin ore to help you speed level engineering. There will be a weekly chest, and then all of the points reset, and then the next week happens. The losing race every single week will have to spin a punishment wheel. And maybe 5 people will have to endure random punishments. Whether it be you have to order a fucking lunchly and blend it and drink it. Every week, I am going to appoint the race leader for that week. It will change. Depending on who's putting in the most time, who's probably paid the most attention, who's going to make the funniest jokes, who's actually there, whatever. Make the best decisions, the best content. I'm going to appoint them. It's going to change every week. If you are dating someone and you want to be on the same team as them, I will allow it. And you cannot come out as gay today and just start dating on because he's undead.
What?
We are going to have proximity voice. A lot of you already seen this. I don't think it's ever been in the game, but
that is goated.
Cooking up some really fucking hot shit.
Yo, Kermodo.
Chat, this is so scuffed. I'm so sorry.
Miz, mute.
Oh, what? I already seen this.
My channel just got banned after watching that video.
Did it really?
Yo, that ending was good.
No.
Don't support Annie, please.
Agreed.
What the fuck have I gotten myself into?
Well, Chance.
Go ahead.
I'm not trading.
So I want to bring this up now because we talked about it before, and we said we want to talk about it during maybe a meeting. The idea of talking with the guild about having guild merch and then using that merch to raise funds for a charity. Is that something that we can still look at having?
Yeah, so we can do that. I still am not positive on a direction if we want to do merch. We can. Last time I basically just shut it down and said I don't think we're cool enough for a fucking merch.
What if we do the merch and instead for charity we buy gold with it?
We could do that too.
That's a good idea.
We can say fuck charity.
Why are you
We can say fuck
charity?
Yeah, we can do merch. It's debated. This will probably be an off-stream discussion, in my opinion, about what direction to go with it. Like what kind of shirts. I don't want to do crazy over-the-top designs. I would prefer simple.
Chance. Can we do it for like the racism?
Yeah, we can maybe have 4 shirts and we can make it like the winning shirt that sells the most. The fucking race gets points in game.
Something on the back of the shirt says, take tears, fall back, fuck the Roddies, something like that.
Like you could do fucking only Fangs and yeah, fuck the Roddies or fuck cows, whatever. Yeah, we can do something
cows,
like that.
okay? We need to come up.
Let's talk about the fact we're playing Horde. We played Alliance last time. We had Paladins. Now we have Shamans. This is a different game. This is a different game we are playing. Shamans will increase our overall damage output. However, we have no blessing of salvation, which reduces the threat. In Classic WoW, threat is a problem. You want the boss hitting the main tank. Okay? Y'all's DPS is limited by how much damage and threat the main tank can generate. All right? Now, granted, I'll have Whirlwind and my threat will be crazy. Sometimes I'm not going to get procs. And you guys do. You will pull threat and you may potentially fucking die. It happens all the time. Next week, same time, I will have a PowerPoint ready. I will already get my mods working on it. It's going to go over just basic shit. You do not have to be there. It's not mandatory, but if you are worried about leveling, you should be there. There are unique, like for example, now Horde has elevators. I don't know if you guys ever looked at the hardcore WoW death map, showing like creating really big red spots where people tend to die. Overall, I don't have a whole lot left to go over. I talked about GSF, I talked about SSF, I talked about, the potential cheating. We talked about proximity voice. We've talked about the point system. We've talked about rating and how the point system affects that. IRL meetings, in-game meetings, just sweats over non-sweats. Don't be a piece of shit. I think we are ready to take our quizzes.
Okay, give me that
and find out what race we're gonna be.